December can really be a roller coaster of emotions weather-wise. One day it's a winter wonderland, and the next day I can see my uncut lawn again. A true Christmas abomination. So one does what one can to still embody the festive coziness, because it's just way too volatile to rely on the weather for that. A couple of weeks ago I was watching Jude's video from Rewilding Jude and chuckling at his description of delusional Hollywood directors who seem to think that Christmas in the Scottish countryside is a winter wonderland, when in fact it's usually raining. And even though our weather up here feels very warm and strange nowadays, at least we do get some crisp winter days now and then, even around Christmas time. So I'm very thankful for that. You may have noticed some weird things laying around to be wrapped, like a spaghetti spoon and some padlocks, and this is simply because I realized that since my daughter is the only child on Christmas Eve, all the gifts will be for her, if we don't wrap something for someone else. Normally, in my family, we have decided not to give each other any gifts. Personally, I have worked very hard for years on this. All I wish for is time and peace. I very rarely have any wishes for any stuff at all. So these small gifts are merely a parenting strategy, trying to not make her expectations go bananas that all the gifts will always be for her. I don't know. Maybe it helps, maybe it won't. I guess we'll see. When I was a kid, my mom and my aunt usually put on a huge bake-off of gingerbread cookies. The oven was on for hours and hours, and the amount of cookies baked were insane. household these days, I cheat and buy store-bought cookie dough, and we make one batch that is regular size for eating. And I love making at least one big one as decoration. I remember my mom always making one, and this is a tradition that I am taking on into my life as well. And speaking of decorations, I had saved a base for a wreath made out of straw that I wanted to make a new green wreath out of this year, like from spruce. But then the mice had gotten to it and totally demolished the whole thing. So I'll just leave that one and move on. When we started decorating this year, we realized that one of these things are broken. So I bought one, but I thought that maybe I can paint something on it so it's not just plain white. And also we need some decorations for the candles, like some little greenery or something. Maybe I can use the ones from the one that is broken. I think one is missing though, so we'll see. But let's start to paint it. I have like a vision of how it's going to be. It's not going to be like super intricate or anything, but I'm thinking like some swirlies that hopefully when this is done feels festive. So this round brush is better. I also think we should go for green. But, you know, I had this like, I don't know what it's called, gradient ombre effect in my mind. But when I see these, I just feel like we should scrap that and focus on getting the shape right with just a single color and then go from there. Let's make this even more simple. I don't get it. I feel like the paint isn't like fluid or moldable enough. It just gets stuck and dry, and I mean, I know the paint that I have here isn't good quality or anything. I know that. But still, if you have any clues, maybe I can water it down a bit to get it a little more fluid. But still. You know, I try to have this fluid motion where you like press hard and then release the pressure to get this like swoosh effect. That is not occurring. All right. So, okay. Plan B. Adjust the pattern to just make maybe like little leaves dancing across. You understand exactly what I mean, don't you? You know, I sincerely felt a panic when I started putting the paintbrush on this thing, and it didn't turn out the way that I had envisioned, or it didn't feel the way that I envisioned it to. But that's also like why I really want to get into just doing, and just do the thing, just try it, because I have cultivated some sort of just fear around everything, and I'm like, oh my god, freaking out because it didn't look the way I thought it would. Well, just keep going, mold it into something, you'll figure it out. And doing things like this is like, I don't know, a soft start into changing that sort of mindset and giving my brain data that you will solve it. Keep going and you will solve the problems when they occur. I truly hope for you that you can find some peace at this time and find some time to sit down, breathe, and just take it all in. Thank you so much for this year and for spending some time with me through my channel. I truly appreciate you so much. I'm gonna end the video here, on the shortest day of the year, the winter solstice, as the sun barely reaches over the treetops. And I wish you a Merry Christmas from the north of Sweden.